Damage control. Ayesha Curry needs more attention. Now, this was a video recorded 6 years ago by Kevin Samuels. And it's insane how he predicted the future. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the BLS Live channel. Let's get to the video.
Condolences to the Currys. Never marry a woman who thinks she's better than you.
If y'all listen, bro, let me tell you something, bro. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Kevin Samuels is goated. Kevin Samuels was doing God's work. I don't care what nobody say.
I've counseled with guys through divorce care, through Christian ministries, through breakups, through so many things. And I've seen so many guys that have actually married a woman they absolutely adore. But the woman thinks she's better than you. And ultimately, she's jealous of you. Avoid women who think they are better than you because you can never make them happy. And here's the thing, as your success continues to rise, their anger, their resentment, their animosity towards you will continue to rise. So outwardly, people look at you and say, she's so lucky to have this man. He's a multimillionaire, a good family man, all these other things. And all she's sitting there and saying, it should be me. I'm better than him. Especially, this really runs deep, especially in women who are failed actresses and failed models. When you meet a woman who is a struggling local actress, struggling local model, attractive, but she just doesn't have that it factor. You can kick it with her, you can date her.
I said this on my TikTok, man. And this is just something y'all might rock with it, y'all might not rock with it. Bro, y'all we gotta focus. We gotta focus on ourselves, man. We have to focus on ourselves and we have to become the best version of ourselves. Let me read this super chat. Who you think wins a one-on-one? Burke versus Reese. I think that would be a special one-on-one. I honestly don't know who wins because I got to see Burke back off his injury. Once I see Burke back off his injury, I better make that judgment. But you got to just focus on you. And if somebody comes along that wants to join your journey the right way, then you lock in with them, but you just never take it personal. I feel like as a man, bro, we should be the utmost selfish human beings in terms of only looking out for ourselves. I really do.
You can hang out with her, but do not make any kind of commitment to her. And for God's sake, don't marry her or have any children. Because one, she is always going to have in her mind any kind of weight I put on, anything that happens is going to potentially hurt this non-existent career she's dreaming about, this fame that she wants, this thing that she cannot have. And especially if you're like Seth Curry and you actually attained it. He married his high school sweetheart. He was a teenage boy and she was a teenage girl. That 15-year-old boy was ecstatic to have that gorgeous girl because she actually grew into her womanness before he grew into his manness. He has finally grown into his man's body, into his man's mind, and become the man a lot of people saw.
That's the thing, though. She gonna always look at him as that 15-year-old dude that was drooling over.
In him.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Same little boy.
That is crazy. No matter how much work you put in, they're gonna always look at you as what you was when you first met him.
As a teenager.
That's crazy.
And that's what you saw come out. That's what it is. It wasn't that she wants more attention. It wasn't that she wants more guys on her DM. She married a guy that she thinks she's better than. And honestly, she's jealous of him. She's jealous because I'm sitting at home, pumped out 3 kids, and he's on TV every day. He's getting all the fame. He's getting all the red carpet treatment. He's getting all this. And only time she gets attention is attention that he deflects to her. We wouldn't know about Ayesha Curry if it wasn't for Steph. He tries to put her in the spotlight. He tries to put her front and center. And guess what? If she had what it takes, she'd already be there. And that's what's not being told. If she had anything that would make her a star, would put her on that level, she'd be there. Will Smith married Jada Pinkett. Jada Pinkett had a modicum of success, but she was never nowhere close to being what Will was. Look at what Will tried to do with his son. He kept trying to push his son out there, but his son isn't Will. Well, guess what? Ayesha ain't Steph. Let me tell you what I fear is going to happen. I fear this is what's going to happen. She's going to end up divorcing him. It's going to get to a point to where it is intolerable. She's already made this faux pas. She's already put it out there. It's out in the ether, and she's getting drugged by men. And people are actually looking at her like, what the hell's wrong with you? So she's going to have to pipe down. She's not going to be able to say much about anything, but it is going to tear her apart, tear him apart, because at the end of the day, she thinks she's up here and she thinks he's down here. It is not going to change. She does.
I'm gonna ask the comment section. How would they go about talking to their spouse or their girl about if Ayesha did some of the things that she's done on for a lot of people to see, like the ring one, or the I'm not getting male attention quote, or the most recent podcast, like public embarrassment is just like a non-negotiable, bro. Public embarrassment, I feel like you get one warning. Damn.
Not view Steph Curry as the NBA All-Star world champion basketball player. She views Steph Curry as this guy that her mom and dad and her parents told her,
I feel
you
like you
need to
get
marry.
one warning, Bert. One warning. Like, one warning, man. After that is
And
over.
secure the bag. She didn't want to be there. She would have rather been a struggling actress in Hollywood, trying to get bit parts in commercials, trying to get pickups in TV, trying to be an extra here, or try to get a print commercial or something, while ended up dating whoever. Honestly, she'd have been happier that way. I know too many women like this. Trust me, I've seen this in my life. There are women like her who are above average looking. Let's be honest, she's not that fine. I mean, she's attractive, but she ain't model fine. She's pretty, but she ain't all that. She can't handle it. She's not built for it, but she thinks she is. She can't even handle the overflow traffic she gets from her husband. What the hell makes her think she could handle it in the spotlight? But the problem is she's too close to the sun. She's close enough to where she actually thinks she could do just fine. And the bad thing is she's seen too many women kind of do this kind of thing. Look what Kamora Lee Simmons did. She actually has had a reasonably successful career, but she was a model, a supermodel in somebody's eyes, but a model nonetheless. What has Ayesha Curry done other than being married to Steph Curry? But that's not going to change anything. This is going to nag at her, nag at them, until she ends up. Now there's another
Bert, we're on the same
possible
page.
alternative. Steph could try to work behind the scenes with some Hollywood producer, friend, family, and try to work her way and try to get her in Hollywood. But you know what? It'll even be worse, because honestly, when she gets up on the screen and it shows that she doesn't have the chops, shows that she doesn't have that it factor, then you have to deal with the fallout of that. When you marry a woman who thinks she's better than you, when you're with somebody who is ultimately going to be jealous of you, who can't play their role, does not like the spotlight being on you, you're signing up for a life of misery. There's going to be this passive aggressive, low level contempt for you, because at the end of the day, you're really not what she wanted. You're not what she wanted to do. She wanted something completely else, and she's living a life that somebody else planned for her. And even though it's probably the best thing for her, she thinks she can do better. Till the next time, talk it.
There's no way bro broke this down like this. There's no way bro broke this down like this 6 years ago. KD was on the Warriors when he broke this down, man. You can't make a woman happy, bro. That man is a billionaire, model citizen. He takes care of his children. He has no accusations of cheating or domestic violence. He does philanthropy. He's the greatest shooter of all time. He's a top 10 player all time, and that is still not enough. He got his own shoe. He got his own brand. Still not enough. Brothers, y'all listen, man. We gotta focus on ourselves, man. And if somebody comes around that, you know what I'm saying, is locked in with you and really wants to see you succeed and you helping her succeed, then you lock in with her. But you still don't take that situation personal. That's generally how I feel about it, man. Bro, I don't like talking about people, but it's public information. Some of the things that have been done publicly, I remove myself from it, right? And then I take Ayesha from it, right? And then I plug Steph into that situation. Could you imagine if a female server with, like, let's just say like a skirt and a bra on came out and Steph did this with his ring? It's like the incidences keep happening. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but man, this ain't this ain't for just the Currys. This for everybody. This didn't happen so many times with people. But to each his own, man. I'll see you guys next video. Comment down below what you guys think. But I'm just here to make this video, man. That's all.